Welcome, Constructicons. I am so glad that you decided to come for the dawn of the new Decepticon Empire.
It was nothing more than pure curiosity, Megatron. Now speak your piece and tell us what you want.
I need your skills, for here will be the site of our destiny.
Uninterested. Constructicons look out for Constructicons, not you.
Please don't be so short-sighted, Scrapper. I offer you the opportunity for glory and you're not even willing to hear me out.
Fine, Megatron, say your piece, but I don't believe it's going to change anything.
You may have noticed that I look different. And just as I have changed, so have the goals of the Decepticon Empire. And you are at the beginning of our glorious future. I realized that we needed to go on the offense instead of the defense. And after receiving some inspiration, I called all Decepticons together to lay out my plan to reestablish our power. Step 1 is simple. Obliterate the Decepticon detection grid. All Decepticons have been given their roles. Everything is in place for success. But everyone must listen to my instructions carefully, including you.
Indeed, and how do we know you offer anything more than false promises, Megatron?
The proof is out there, for work has already begun, and annihilation has already started. During the past 48 terrestrial hours, the Rainmakers, using an electromagnetic pulse gifted to me through an epiphany, have attacked and neutralized the force fields protecting the sites connected to the Decepticon detection grid. This has been followed by the Seekers attacking the nodes themselves that service the grid. The Autobots are no longer completely aware of our movements. Believing that we were near defeat, the Autobots foolishly left security of the sites in the hands of the Terrestrians, and they have been lax in keeping them safe, shall we say. Therefore, the attacks have been swift, vicious, and easy. This has furthermore allowed Soundwave and his minions to strike at key strategic sites to obtain materials we need to further our plans for cyberforming this ball of mud. These two have been successful because of lackluster security measures taken by the Terrestrians. Soundwave and his followers have managed to obtain the required materials to build a device to my specifications, one capable of distributing modified cerebro shells from bombshell that will swiftly expedite the cyberforming that is to come. But they have also obtained materials for me personally for another project that I wish to undertake here with your assistance.
Thoughts, Constructicons? Well, for once, he's actually making sense. There are concrete plans here, Scrapper. All right, so who agrees with Long Haul? Long Haul's right. We should take advantage of this opportunity to become strong again. I vote that we do it. I also think that the potential reward is well worth the risk. Who else is in support of joining forces here? Very well, Megatron. You have your wish, and you have our support, but be warned, testing us would be a mistake.
Excellent. Now our work can begin.
I knew it, Prime. I just knew it. Putting the defense in the hands of the Terrestrians for the Decepticon detection grid was gonna be a recipe for disaster. And look now. Finally, we have Decepticon retaliation. And while the Terrestrians might be great at developing surveillance equipment, neither they nor their defenses know how to handle a con retaliation. We've been getting reports from the field, left, right, and center, about sites fallen and factories within those vicinities that either develop technologies useful to Megatron and his followers, or at least store them, being raided and decimated in the process. We're all of a sudden behind the 8-ball.
I share your concern, Ironhide, and the situation is definitely serious. Alright, send out word that from this moment forward, we need to stay on the offensive, which means everyone is going to be pulling double duty to sniff out the Decepticons. This aggressive dominance has the markings of the Megatron from my universe all over it. Trust me, if we don't curb his advancement now, we won't get another chance.
Where are the other Constructicons?
They're already digging and building supports for your tunnel to the center of this planet. Everything is well in hand, I assure you. It is delicate and time-consuming work, but we know what we're doing. Trust us. It will be ready on schedule.
If that is true, then I will take my leave of you, for my attention is required elsewhere.
Yes, do as you must. Everything is fine and proceeding well at this location.
That's what I wanted to hear. Megatron 2 cyberforming development base. Are you there?
This is Shockwave. How may I be of service to you, Liege?
Simply continue with your work. I'm looking for Megatron. Is he there on location and ready?
Yes, as per your instructions. Finally, I thought I'd be waiting forever. Primus knows it took you long enough to contact me.
I had to set the Constructicons to task first. We will now proceed to Soundwave's latest strike location. Undoubtedly, Autobots are already en route, and I do very much want to engage them promptly.
I will leave post-haste. I just hope that you know what you're doing.
I always do. I will meet you at the coordinates soon.
Good luck.
Luck? Who needs that when I have power and purpose?
Got it, Ironhide. Hopefully we'll actually be able to engage Soundwave and his little cronies this time. Well, ever since this mess started a couple of days ago, they've stayed 5 steps ahead of us. I don't like where this is headed at all. Idling our engines isn't going to get us there any quicker. Sunstreaker's right. Let's stop wasting time, so Autobots roll out. Megatron to Megatron. I'm in position and ready to strike.
A contingent of Autobots are approaching from the distance.
Well, they shall get a most unpleasant surprise. Direct strike. Not that I anticipated anything less. You've taken out Jazz, you've taken out Trax, you have me dead to rights. Just finish me off if that's what you intend to do, Megatron.
Quite on the contrary. Actually, I want you to deliver a message to the Primes.
A message? What kind of message?
One that is sure to finish this conflict once and for all.
Well, what's the message then?
I'm going to transmit to you a set of coordinates. If the Primes have any courage left within their sparks, then they will meet myself and my counterpart there alone, as we shall be. And I will explain